In this episode dedicated to exploring the depths of unconventional individuality, we embark on a journey to understand the intricacies of attraction from a Sigma male's point of view. While some individuals actively seek romantic attention, there are those who appear indifferent to such pursuits. Their distinct perspective and behavior towards potential partners often evoke a sense of bewilderment and intrigue. Consider a scenario where an individual, accustomed to receiving considerable attention, encounters someone who remains notably unaffected by their charm. This reversal of roles can lead to a dynamic where the initial attention seeker finds themselves endeavoring to garner the interest of the other party. These individuals, often referred to as Sigma males, exude an air of mystery and allure, seemingly disinterested in the conventional chase. The question arises, what motivates their aloof demeanor? Stay with us as we explore an extensive list of explanations for why these individuals may choose to remain at a distance from romantic engagements altogether. In a world where the visual often precedes the substantial, Sigma males stand apart. They are not swayed by the fleeting allure of a tight dress and high heels. Their quest for true connection dives deeper than the surface. Beauty, while appreciated, is but a facet of the multifaceted gem they seek. It is the depth and substance, the intellectual banter that transforms into profound conversation, that truly captivates them. Join us as we delve into the minds of those who seek mental stimulation over superficial charm, who yearn for a challenge that transcends the physical realm. We will uncover why the typical flirty gestures and seductive looks that ensnare many are but mere ripples to the Sigma male, who values the originality and authenticity of a woman comfortable in her own identity. So, let us begin this exploration into the enigmatic allure of the Sigma male and discover why their attention is a fortress guarded not by the common, but by the extraordinary. Stay tuned as we unravel the tenets that define their unique approach to connection and attraction. Welcome back to our channel. We're thrilled to have you join us once again on our ongoing quest to unravel the complexities of the Sigma male psyche. At Strictly Sigma, your interaction is greatly appreciated. We're building a community, and your input is a crucial part of this journey. As we continue to explore the depths of the Sigma mindset, we invite you to actively contribute. Please engage with us, subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments section. Be sure to click that notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Your support is very much appreciated. We are so excited to share insights that promise to entertain, enlighten, and inspire. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoy it. Sigma males attempt to navigate the complexities of forging authentic connections in an age where appearances can be deceiving, and intentions are often obscured by the digital facades of social media. He is a man who values the essence of genuine relationships. In a world saturated with virtual interactions, where the distinction between the authentic and the artificial is increasingly blurred, he stands firm in his search for truth. The proliferation of social media profiles has made it all too easy for individuals to craft illusions of themselves, presenting a challenge for those who seek more than superficial engagements. For the Sigma man, the concept of a vast following holds no allure if the connections lack depth. He questions the merit of a multitude of likes when the sincerity of support is uncertain. Surrounded by a society playing roles, he exercises caution, conserving his energy by maintaining a small, trusted circle. His guarded nature is not a sign of selfishness or coldness, but a strategic defense against potential emotional and financial turmoil. He is acutely aware of the trend where some prioritize material benefits in relationships, seeking partners as providers rather than as equals. This approach, where reciprocity is often absent, is at odds with his principles. He seeks a partner who is interested in contributing to his life as much as he is to hers, not one who views the relationship as a mere stepping stone to personal comfort. It is important to understand Sigma men are not opposed to supporting the right partner. It's only when he realizes that his partner is just a liability he begins to pull away. The Sigma man's approach to relationships is characterized by patience and discernment. He is vigilant, recognizing behaviors that signal a lack of depth and a focus on self-interest. His time is too valuable to be squandered on fleeting or shallow connections. He waits for someone who understands the importance of mutual effort and shared growth, a person who is willing to invest in a partnership that enhances both lives. In this section, let's discuss the clarity of intent. Let's explore the intrinsic qualities that enable these individuals to maintain their integrity in the face of manipulation. We examine how their strong sense of self and commitment to authenticity inform their interactions and why they choose to distance themselves from those who employ disingenuous tactics. Uncovering some of the compelling reasons behind their selective engagement in relationships. In the intricate dance of human interaction, emotional manipulation can often be a hidden undercurrent. With so many using charm, persuasion, and many other techniques to be something other than authentic to influence others for personal advantage. This behavior, however, finds no foothold with those who are guided by a strong sense of self and integrity. These individuals, often referred to in popular culture as Sigma males, possess an acute awareness that allows them to perceive such tactics with clarity. These men place a high value on sincerity and authenticity, not just as abstract ideals, but as foundational principles in all their relationships. They are not swayed by superficial flattery or deceptive charm. Instead, they seek genuine connections based on mutual respect, honesty, and reciprocity. While some may be susceptible to sweet talk or grand gestures, these discerning individuals can discern the genuine from the performative. Their intuition and observational skills act as a shield against insincerity, enabling them to navigate social interactions with a clear understanding of others' intentions. We turn our focus to the cherished principles of freedom and independence, the sanctity of self-sufficiency. There are those who chart their course with a compass of self-reliance. These individuals, often perceived as enigmatic and solitary, place immense value on their autonomy. Their self-sufficiency is a bastion of their happiness, one not easily relinquished for the sake of companionship. This intrinsic nature often manifests as a cautious approach to relationships, especially those that may seem to encroach upon their personal liberty. They are not averse to the idea of forming bonds, but they are vigilant in preserving their space for personal growth and self-expression. A relationship, in their view, should complement rather than constrain their existence. They live life by their own design, cherishing the ability to make decisions unencumbered by the need for external approval or explanation. Their apparent detachment or indifference towards potential partners is not born out of disdain, but from a profound appreciation for their independence. It is not that they disregard the company of others, but rather that they await a connection with someone who resonates with their ideals of freedom and respects their need for personal space. A Sigma male cherishes his sovereignty, opting to navigate life according to his own set of rules. The ability to make decisions unilaterally without the necessity of justification to others is of paramount importance. This might manifest as a perceived disinterest or aloofness towards women, but it is not a reflection of antipathy. Instead, it is a testament to the high regard in which he holds his independence. It is not a matter of ignoring women entirely, but rather maintaining a prudent distance. A Sigma male is open to forming connections, yet he remains vigilant, waiting for someone who not only comprehends, but also honors his need for freedom and independence. It is within this understanding that a Sigma male may find a harmonious balance between his autonomy and intimacy with another. In this segment, we explore the aversion to artificiality that characterizes the Sigma male's perspective on modern beauty standards. In an era where the digital veneer often overshadows authenticity, the Sigma male stands apart in his quest for genuineness. The contemporary social landscape is rife with constructed personas, especially prevalent on social media platforms. These crafted identities, adorned with the trappings of heavy makeup, revealing clothing, digital filters, and image-altering software, strive to embody an idealized image that may diverge significantly from the reality of the individual. To the Sigma male, such deliberate fabrications are less appealing than the allure of unembellished beauty and the essence of one's true character. Appreciation for aesthetic efforts is not lost on the Sigma male. However, the preference leans towards the natural and the real. The homogenization of beauty, propelled by new standards that mask individual uniqueness, is met with disinterest. The Sigma male seeks a cerebral connection with the authentic self, the person unobscured by the facade of perfection. The immaculate portrayal on a social media feed may captivate many, but for the Sigma male, it holds little to no value. The emphasis is not on the superficial allure, but on the depth and reality behind it. While there is no inherent fault in enhancing one's appearance, the creation of a deceptive persona for the sake of external validation is where the Sigma male draws the line. He wants no part in that situation long term. Of course, he at times may participate, but no real effort will be made to build anything beyond just the physical. Thus, he distances himself from those who endeavor to embody an unattainable ideal, seeking instead the company of those who embrace and present their genuine selves. Sigma males' distaste for drama and theatrics. For these men, serenity and tranquility are not mere preferences, but essential elements of their daily lives. Sigma males are characterized by their aversion to conflict and discord. They are not the ones you'll find at the heart of heated debates or protracted altercations. Instead, they seek environments that are peaceful and devoid of turmoil. They have a natural propensity to eschew any form of chaos or negativity that might disrupt their equilibrium. In the context of relationships, if a woman is prone to inciting drama or seems to flourish amidst contention, the Sigma male will instinctively maintain a respectful distance. His peace of mind is paramount, and he would rather embrace solitude than associate with someone who habitually courts drama. This is not born out of a fear of confrontation. Rather, it is a conscious choice to conserve energy and avoid fruitless disputes. Sigma males hold the belief that his time is far too precious to be squandered on needless arguments or theatrical displays of emotion. Should a woman exhibit tendencies of a drama queen, the Sigma male will not engage in an attempt to placate or comprehend such behavior. He will simply continue on his path, in search of tranquility and positive experiences. Drawn to calmness and stability, Sigma males naturally gravitate away from sources of disruption. They seek harmony in their interactions and environments, and anything or anyone that threatens this harmony is likely to be met with indifference. It is within this sphere of calm that the Sigma male finds his truest sense of self and purpose. A man whose life is a testament to unwavering dedication and self-improvement. This individual's journey is marked by a steadfast commitment to personal objectives, which often eclipses other aspects of life, including social engagements and romantic relationships. He is a man of singular purpose. His life is a relentless pursuit of excellence in his own eyes, driven by a deep-seated desire to achieve his aspirations. This tenacity is not born out of disregard for companionship or disinterest in romantic endeavors. On the contrary, it stems from a conscious choice to prioritize self-growth and accomplishment above all else. This man's world is one where personal space and independence are sacrosanct. Relationships are not dismissed, but are approached with caution, ensuring they align with his life's trajectory and do not impede his progress. He seeks a partner who not only comprehends, but also reveres the intensity of his commitment to his goals. To the outside observer, his demeanor may occasionally appear distant or unapproachable. Yet this is not a reflection of his emotional capacity, but rather a byproduct of his focused nature. His interactions are measured, ensuring that every relationship nurtures his journey towards self-fulfillment. In essence, our character is not one to be swayed by fleeting distractions. His path is one of deliberate action and profound introspection, where every step is a calculated move towards the pinnacle of his ambitions. He remains vigilant, preserving his autonomy until he crosses paths with a kindred spirit who respects the sanctity of his quest and shares in his vision for the future. As a man whose preference for solitude is not a deficit, but a deliberate choice, this man finds solace in the quiet moments that life offers, where he can engage in deep reflection and nurture his creative spirit. A man who finds profound joy and fulfillment in the embrace of solitude. Far from the madding crowd, he carves out a space for contemplation and self-discovery. His solitude is not born out of aversion to social connections. Rather, it is a sanctuary where his creativity and independent thought flourish. In his tranquil retreat, he is free to explore his passions and hone his skills, viewing each moment alone as an invaluable opportunity for personal growth. Society's expectations to seek companionship for completeness hold no sway over him. He is whole, content in his own presence, finding happiness within rather than without. Should he encounter a soul who resonates with his love for quietude and respects the sanctity of his introspective world, he is open to sharing his life. Until such a time, he is content to walk his path alone, undeterred by labels or misconceptions. In a culture that often celebrates extroversion, his preference for solitude may be misunderstood. Yet for the Sigma man, solitude is not loneliness, it is a cherished state that enriches his being. While some may find him enigmatic or distant, beneath the surface lies a man of depth, conviction, and unwavering loyalty, all while adhering to his own standards and values. The allure of his mysterious aura draws others to him, intrigued by his unique nature, and though it may take patience and understanding to penetrate his protective barriers, the loyalty and devotion he offers in return are unwavering. Let's examine the discerning nature of a man whose standards are as lofty as his aspirations. Let's explore the philosophy that shapes his life. A man who stands firm in his convictions, embodying a standard of excellence that he applies to every facet of his existence. His approach to relationships is no exception. Far from being aloof, his perceived detachment is a reflection of his refusal to compromise on the qualities he values most. This man seeks a partner whose allure transcends the superficial, one who embodies strength of character, depth of intellect, and congruence of values. Physical attraction, while acknowledged, is merely one thread in the intricate tapestry of connection he seeks. He envisions a companion who mirrors his intellectual vigor and ambition, a woman who exudes confidence and independence, and who shares his principles. This quest for a kindred spirit renders him selective, setting a very high bar difficult to reach. For our Sigma man, the essence of a relationship lies in the mutual reciprocity and enhancement of two lives, each complementing the other in a dance of equals. Anything less would be a disservice to his vision of partnership, leading to inevitable dissatisfaction. As we journey through his world, we gain insight into the inner workings of a man whose life is a testament to the belief that the highest standards in love and life are not just ideals, but necessities for a fulfilling existence. In his pursuit, he encounters individuals who shy away from the shared toil that a relationship demands, preferring instead a path of lesser resistance. However, he remains undeterred, for his standards are unwavering. He aspires to a union where both parties contribute not necessarily equally but equitably, where the fruits of labor are born from joint endeavors. Our Sigma man stands firm in his belief that a relationship should be a symbiotic entity, bound not by the superficial but by the spiritual, where both individuals grow together, challenge each other, and strive towards common goals. It is in this mutual striving that he finds the true measure of a partnership. Let's next delve into the core values that define a Sigma man's existence, particularly his intrinsic need for autonomy and self-governance. A man who refuses to relinquish control over his destiny. Imagine a man whose essence is defined by the freedom to chart his own course. For him, the very concept of control by another is not just unpalatable, it is fundamentally opposed to his nature. He holds his independence sacred, a non-negotiable aspect of his being that dictates his approach to life and love. This man is not one to be hemmed in by others' expectations or to seek permission for his choices. His path is self-determined, his decisions sovereign. In relationships, he seeks not dominion but partnership, a harmonious alliance built on mutual respect and shared understanding. He offers his partner the same liberty he cherishes, expecting in return an equal measure of respect for his autonomy. Any attempt to encroach upon his freedom, whether through overt control or subtle manipulation, is met with firm resistance. He would rather part ways than compromise on the principle that governs his life. Misunderstandings may arise, interpreting his stance as neglectful, but in truth he is simply sidestepping potential entrapment. He is open to forming connections with those who honor his need for independence and personal space. What he seeks is a bond unshackled by constraints, where both individuals can exist authentically, free from judgment or the impulse to control. The Sigma man knows all too well the stifling effect of lost autonomy. Like a bird caged, a life once vibrant with dreams and aspirations can wither under the weight of confinement. Having witnessed or experienced the slow erosion of spirit that comes with such restriction, he is resolute in avoiding relationships that threaten his sovereignty. The Sigma male stands as a beacon of self-determination in a world often swayed by the superficial. Their pursuit of authenticity guides them through the labyrinth of social interactions, seeking connections that are rooted in sincerity and mutual respect. They are not enticed by the allure of social media popularity or the fleeting satisfaction of superficial relationships. Instead, they seek depth, intellectual stimulation, and a partner who appreciates the sanctity of their solitude and the intensity of their ambitions. Their approach to relationships is characterized by a desire for equilibrium, a balance between their need for independence and the human yearning for companionship. They navigate the complexities of modern courtship with discernment, aware of the pitfalls of emotional manipulation and the allure of artificial beauty standards. For them, a relationship is not about control or being controlled, it is a partnership of equals where both individuals contribute to each other's growth and well-being. In their quest for a partner, Sigma males are not looking for a passenger in their journey, but a co-pilot, someone who shares their vision and respects their need for personal space. They're willing to wait for a connection that is unencumbered by societal expectations, one that allows them to be themselves without fear of judgment or control. As we draw the curtains on this episode, we recognize the Sigma male's path as one of introspection, resilience, and unwavering loyalty to their principles. Their story is a testament to the power of living life on one's own terms, embracing solitude when necessary, and engaging with the world with a clear sense of self and purpose. It is a narrative that challenges us to look beyond the surface and seek the extraordinary in ourselves and in those we choose to let into our lives. Thank you so much for watching. We at Strictly Sigma hope you found this video both insightful and entertaining. Please like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to click that notifications bell. There is much more to come. We'll be back very soon with more thought-provoking content. Until next time, remember, in the arithmetic of love, 1 + 1 equals everything, and 2 - 1 equals nothing. Stay Sigma, my friends. You're not alone out there anymore.